Hey, all right now, once again, Andre Tremel Wade, here to talk about some of the things that goes on in convicts' lives and people's lives that whoever never became a convict. That meaning those who have never been incarcerated. I want to talk about why people do some of the things they do. There was a time when I was in a relationship and the female, she was a jealous female. This lady was jealous. She had I'm talking about, I remember a time when I was getting my things out the cleaners and me and the lady was reviewing my clothes. She was showing me some, my clothes and everything. And the girl walked up and seen us. She thought me and the girl was having a relationship. And I mean, she just blew up. But this relationship, I come home one night from working and the girl took all the stuff, took all my clothes. I take that back. She left my clothes and took one shoe to every pair of my shoes. She know I loved my shoes and my boots and things. So the girl did this. But doing this, now we're talking about a guy who had a criminal past and was trying to do some things right. This triggered another episode of my incarceration life. Because by doing this, I went to another level and I stepped back into the things that I was doing because our relationship was gone. Not saying she wasn't a good woman, she just was a jealous woman. But it triggered me in going back into the things that I normally did. And I left my job. So, and I found myself back in prison by doing this. And we have to really look at our relationships that we have. Even with family relationships, you can be in a family where the things that you're doing, they feel like they're not right, and they just want to just get you out their house. They don't want you in their lives. They tired of looking at you. You looking sick, looking bad, all out there on drugs and alcohol, and thinking you look good, knowing you look bad when you're on drugs. You don't know you don't look bad because you're on them drugs. You high. You think you look so good, and you are totally looking bad, but even family problems can click a criminal element in a person. And if the person is trying to do right, and he still probably be, using drugs and everything, but he's trying to do what's right. So when he's doing right and the relationship of the family is not right, then this can click this individual going back and doing something wrong and find himself incarcerated. Because I remember when I was incarcerated, I used to think about the things that I've done, and just if I would have did this, if I would have done that, if I wouldn't have been with that woman from the start, and I already knew she was a jealous woman after being with her a while, I should have left her anyway. But being in that relationship, trying to live through it, it caused me to going back into doing crime, and it cost me some more years of my life in prison. Another episode I had to go through of dealing with that TDC stuff. TDC. All they want to do is give you some time. Because if you go to jail, if you get in a police car, first of all, they're going to take you to jail, and that's to the city. Then in the city, they're going to send you to the county. And when you can get to the county, you know you're going to prison. You know you're going to prison, especially if you're an ex-offender. They are not trying to hear. They're going to file an obituary on you, or they're going to enhance something on you, some kind of prior if you have one. And these things sends us back when we have bad relationships, when we sit and we think about the old things, we reminisce about how good it was, and we find ourselves back doing some of them same things, and we go back to the penitentiary, back to the prison system, back to this system where they don't want to let you go. So we have to kind of look at what goes on in our life, what takes place in our life, what moves us into making wrong decisions. And we have to really truly think about what's good. Try to do something good. Try to say, I love you this morning. God bless you this morning. Hello this morning. There's people out here that don't even want to speak to you because of the way you look. And your heart, and you might be sincere about your hello. But people look at your appearance and they don't even want to say hello to you. So, but we have to say hello. We have to say, God bless you this morning. Thank you, God. We have to do those things because this is what a person needs that's having a problem. Because this is what we're trying to work on. This video is about trying to pass on some things that took place in my life that was bad and that was good. This ain't no scare straight show. Because I can tell you some of the stories that went on inside the institution that they might try to file a lawsuit on me for telling all the things I've seen and done. So I don't want to go there, but I will share in times in some of these episodes of some of the events that took place. Because I would like the people that know that who has never been to prison know what's going on in prison. We're always talking about the stories with one another. We're laughing about it, but it's serious. This is a serious story. If you've been through a prison system and you know it's serious, it's not nothing playful. These people take years of your life, your grown-up life. You'll grow up in the institution, they don't care. And if you are not doing anything in the institution, but doing the things of what's not right, then you are not growing still as a man. You are still doing what you did when you was 15 years old, if you're 30 now. So we have to pay attention to what we do good, what we do bad, because we're supposed to learn from the bad things what we do. But so many of us ex-offenders, so that just tells you right there is that we're not truly learning. But there are some good things, because there are some good people that done got out of prison and then has never went back. So they done got on the right track, which is what I'm trying to do, which is one of the reasons why I'm speaking out, why I'm sharing some of the things that took place in my life that only so many people know. Everybody don't know. Everybody don't know, but I'm willing to speak it out. I'm willing to laugh about it, that we can joke about it. And I'm not going to get mad because them days are gone. Them days are behind me. I'm not looking back. I am not looking back. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to staying free and doing what's good. Because when I come out of prison, I had a footstool. And what I mean by the footstool, I had a foundation. I had people that love me, people that's willing to help me and help me do right. So I can't turn my back on them. These people stood with me and stuck with me and showed me nothing but love. So I care enough. I shouldn't want to care enough. Only if it's just for myself. You should want to care for yourself. Do you care enough for yourself? Because if you care enough for yourself, you'll sit down the drugs. You'll stop selling the drugs. You'll stop doing all what's not right, because if you continue to do what's not right, you're going to find yourself in predicament. Y'all look at the guys out here and they flossing and they doing what they're doing, and all they doing is they hustling to make bond. They hustling to get a lawyer. They hustling to go to jail, go to prison, because they're going to get some time anyway. They're just fighting to just get not the time that the people trying to offer them. But this is what they fighting for. And then they fighting for and hustling for to make commissary. To let everybody know I can go to commissary. Well, I can go to commissary too, because I had people loving me. But they always hollering about, I got this, I got that. Oh, that's my money she's sending me. Oh, that's my money. Well, it might be your money, but who have to go get it? Who have to send it to you, because you can't? See, if you take yourself out of position, you take yourself out of freedom, there's nothing you can really do for yourself in the walls of confinement. Because these people, they don't allow you to do nothing. But we have to be educated and understand the fact that if you knock yourself out of freedom, then the same person that you just cussed out yesterday, the same person that you told you didn't love them, this is the person that you are writing to help you now. So, and I look at the guys inside the prison and they talking about, oh man, that's my money. She know when you're free, you don't owe nobody nothing, because the reason why you're free, because you're not trying to go to prison. So if this person puts themselves in the position to go to prison, then they need to make a place where something in the nature where they can have their stuff coming, so they want you to, so you don't have to try to stop your life. That's one thing about offenders. They try to make it where the person that's in free have to stop their life. Ain't that crazy? Stop their life. Stop what they're doing. I don't understand it. When you go to prison, you made up your mind while you was out here what you was going to do. You didn't care about what was going on or what took place. If you're free, stay free. If you don't have to do it, don't do it. Houston, Texas, these people got jobs. These people got things to offer right here in this society, in this free world. You don't have to go to prison to go to school. Go to school now. You know you ain't got no GED. You know you ain't got no education. Go get it. If you need to pass a drug test, stop using drugs. I thank y'all today. And it was just a blessing for me to just talk to y'all. So I will get back with you on the next episode. Goodbye.